Happy Valentine's Day. Did not know I was going to make this video today. It actually started with yesterday, something that came to me yesterday early in the morning. And yeah, I'm calling this the 1 foot journey, okay, from your head to your heart. Okay, so I'm going to read what I wrote down yesterday. Anything is possible. The limitations you experienced in your life were just training wheels to help you understand what it's like to not have your full power. They helped you to grow and gain experience of everything around you and how your interactions affect the world and the other living beings in it. Training wheels are temporary. We only need them until we gain the understanding of how we can do something. The confidence and skills that come from having the training wheels, which can be interpreted as limitations, rules, things that feel restricting, are starting points. When we're ready to expand, we remove them, and then we're free. Limitations are mind-based. They operate from your head space. We only think there are limitations. Really, anything is possible. When we operate from our heart space out of love, we become limitless, like God. God, universe, is love. With God, nothing is impossible. With love, nothing is impossible. Did you see that universal math that I just used? If God, universe, equals love, then, and we have this thing that we've been taught, with God, nothing is impossible. So God equals anything is possible. So if God and universe is love, then you can say with love, so you replace with God, nothing is impossible. Replace God with love. With love, nothing is impossible. Did you like that math? Okay. It's not just math, it's actually true. So we become limitless, like God, when we operate from our heart space, out of love. When we move from here to here, okay? Like Jesus, we can do miracles because that is our true nature. The 1 foot journey from living life from your head to living life from your heart is what this whole experience is about. Like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, she always had the power within her to go home. We have always had that power too. Home is where the heart is. No, the heart is where your home is. And there's no place like home. And today I realized something else. It reminded me, because I had talked about this being a 1 foot journey from your head to your heart space, right? So then it reminded me of a movie, and maybe you know this movie, The 100 Foot Journey. I recommend this movie. And I would say I think for many of the people in this movie, it was actually a 1-foot journey. It was not 100 feet. It was a 1-foot journey from head space to heart space. And when these characters arrived at their heart space, that's when the magic started happening. The harmony, the synchrony, everybody working together. All the beautiful things that they had actually been wishing for years, for their whole lives, those things started to unfold for them when they did that 1-foot journey. This is a great movie. If you like food, if you like transformation, if you like to look at different cultures and how they mingle with other cultures, this is a great movie for that. And it's about love. Ultimately, it's about love. So I recommend this movie. But just remember what I said. It's actually, the 100-foot journey is actually a 1-foot journey. Okay, another 1-foot journey movie that I think I would like to recommend, and I think you might like it, is this one, Regarding Henry, with Harrison Ford and Annette Bening. Is it Annette? It is, right? I think it is. Anyway, excellent movie. They go through a similar kind of, they go through a 1-foot journey from headspace to heart space in this movie. I'm not going to tell you about it. Maybe you've seen it, but if you haven't, I still recommend it. It's so good. Maybe you haven't seen it in a long time. Very good movie. But anyway, that is what I wanted to share today. That the biggest journey, I think the biggest journey that any of us will ever go on is the journey from head to heart. And once you get there and you land there in that heart space, that is when all the magic starts. All the things that you've been wanting in your life. When you start to operate out of that space, out of love, then you truly do become like God, and you become more powerful and more everything starts to unfold for you. And we can all do this, and actually I think that is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to take that journey from here to here and to stay here. There needs to be a balance. So I'm not saying never use your head, but you don't want to be operating from here. You want to operate from here, because this is where home is. This is where you are in alignment with the universe, because the universe vibrates in the frequency of love. So that's where you need to be. That's where we need to be. We need to vibrate, be right here in our heart space, and everything we do it from this heart space. All the decisions you make, all the things you do it from the heart space. And when more of us do that, the world will change, and in our own little micro world, like our families and our groups and the people we have interaction with, we will see that, like in that movie, The 100-Foot Journey, we will see that play out and we will see just the unfolding of everything we ever wanted. We'll see that. And then as more and more people start to do that, and we start expanding those circles of love that you know that we feel in a community, as that grows and grows, then it will encompass the whole world, the whole universe. And then we will be in sync, vibrating at the frequency. We will be aligned and in tune with the frequency of God, of universe, of love. And then that's when we will all experience heaven here on earth. But you don't have to wait for that. You don't have to wait for that. You can experience it in your smaller experience with yourself, starting with yourself, and then you expand outward, and like that ripple effect that I've talked about, it affects others, because everything we do does affect others, because we're all connected. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. I did not know I was going to share that, but that's what I've been inspired to share. And yeah, I'm still learning all this too, still learning how to do this, to operate from here. And I think that is something that can take a long time, or it can be like that if you want it to. But yeah, it is a practice. All right, well, have a beautiful, wonderful love day. Valentine's Day is for everyone, because we are love. All of us are love. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye.